we turn erasers into charms for our tassel, for our unicorn journal. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm in a really big hurry, so while I was uploading and getting the last video up, I did go ahead, I added lace to the edges of this journal, as well as I did staple on 3 of the purple, these tabs. I cut this little tiny, this was from a doily, and I had cut all the circles out. I cut it in half and put half there and half there, and I did make the tassel. So I made the tassel, and what I did is I just laid out the different strips, and the shortest one that I had was this one, so that's what I cut it at. I actually used some fabric from the cover, a scrap, and a scrap that I had in that was in with the ribbons. So that is the tassel. I'll put the video for tassels down below, and it's a playlist, and you can go see how I make tassels. If you want to see a new video on how I make tassels, go ahead and put that in your comments. So I'm also wanted to add a couple of charms to this. So I have this rainbow eraser that I had gotten at the $1.49 store, and it's just a local dollar store, but everything's like $1.49. And it was a package of a variety of erasers, and I'm just trying to get it. I've got a straight pin, a corsage pin, and I'm trying to get it to go straight through, or as close as I can. That's probably as close as I can get it today. So there's that. Then, oops, first time I've needed my big pliers since we've been in the new room. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the point off here, so you'll want to close your eyes. Cut the point off. There we go. And then we'll want some, I'm going to use my round jewelry pliers. Okay. And since we're going to bring it in this way. Okay, you could add an extra bead there if you wanted to. And we're just going to go ahead and curl it. Make it a little smaller, guys. Okay, so it comes back on itself. See there? So we've made a little loop that we'll be able to tie in there. And then I also have this little unicorn. I still have glue. You guys, I am in such a hurry. I have to go back to my dad's tomorrow. And this, I'm hoping to deliver this on my way out of town. So I think I'm going to use the pink. I like the aqua or the teal. I think we'll use the teal just because there's no other teal. So I'm going to go in at the bottom of the unicorn. And again, we're just going to poke it straight through and have it come straight out. And cut the end off. Close your eyes. There we go. And we're going to do this. This one's going to have to be smaller. Okay, so we're just going to go around itself. You see what it did? Came back. I'm going to do it this way. Okay, and it bunched up. Now the other thing that you can do, and we're going to do it with this one, is you can, if I did it a little bigger, it can just go back into the eraser. Okay, so that's another option that you have, is having it go into the eraser. So there I have my little purple unicorn, And we're going to want one more of those because we're going to at least want one of those as a charm. I think. So again, from the bottom, push it through. Well, we want it to come out straight in the middle if you can. Wow. Oh well, I give up. So cut the end off. I do also have a unicorn that is one of those ones that grow, and I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put that. I did. There we go. So there we got another one. Okay, so we'll have one for a clip to go on the outside, and this one. So now you can go ahead and just put it on a bulb pin and hang it off. It's best to hang it off the wire. Try and get through there. So I did tie my my tassel with wire. You can tie it with wire, you can tie it with... Okay, so there we've got one little charm just kind of hanging down from the side there. This one's a little bigger. I'm going to have this one tied into whichever piece of that is longer. That's fine. Yeah, so if you end up with a couple of long strings in your tassel and you're planning on putting charms, it's okay. Don't cut your tassel. I already cut my tassel because I totally forgot about that I was going to put these charms in there. Because the charms are fun, I think. Okay. So we have a chunky charm and a chunky charm. Let's see. Let's bring this. That was just something I'm trying different as a clasp. It's this little fabric tack. This little thing, and if I like it, then I'll close it off. So here is our journal, and we'll just go ahead and attach that. Okay, so we have our little journal with our danglies there. We have our lace and our tabs, and I did also have, I only had a small piece of this left, so I made tabs using that. And then on this, that's as much as I had, but I wanted some of that color because of the cover. And so I put it on this one where the unicorn is down here. So hopefully next we'll have our flip through of the unicorn journal. I hope you're enjoying this. You know, something made with bright and white products. It's kind of fun and different from what we see out there. And yeah, so this is our little tassel, and I will put the tassel playlist in the description box below. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day, and thanks for being here. Bye-bye. Bye.